welcome to part 3. The road to 900 is over. We are here at the Mohegan Sun Arena in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Wilkes-Barre,
however you want.
It has 2 R's in it and 1 E
at the end.
All right, what time is it? They start letting people in at 4:30. It is currently 4:21.
We're gonna make this short and sweet.
And then he's gonna get super hyped when he finally realizes that we are second row, ringside. Super hype. He's gonna realize it. He's gonna get super hyped. He's gonna be like Mojo Rawley of the Hype Bros. He doesn't get hype. He stays hype for the entire night.
Which we're probably gonna see them tonight.
All right. So we're gonna shorten everything to top 5.
5. Okay.
Except for the championships, we're gonna go with our favorite championship and why. All right. So top 5 Raw, top 5 Raws, top 5 SmackDown GMs. All right. Off the top of my head, okay. Teddy Long, number 1.
Same.
Number 2 would be Paul Heyman, because Paul Heyman is mad G, even though it was mad short. Number 3 is Stephanie McMahon. Number 4, I have to give that to Vicky Guerrero. And number 5, Kurt Angle. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about my same list right there. I would switch Vicky and Kurt, but yeah.
You would put Vicky as 5?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
You're excused.
Bastard. All right, top 5 commentators on SmackDown.
On SmackDown.
Number 1 is Taz.
Taz is best.
Because he was the original SmackDown commentator. A boss. Number 2, Jim Ross. And the only reason why those 2 are not flipped is because Taz started out on SmackDown and Jim Ross was traded to SmackDown.
Yes.
That is the only reason.
Most of Jim Ross's career was on Raw.
That is the only reason why that's not switched.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 would be JBL. Number 4 would be Michael Cole.
Because back on SmackDown, he was...
Because back on
good,
SmackDown,
actually.
He was really good.
Yeah, he was a really good commentator when he was on SmackDown with Taz.
Yes, he was. And number 5 is... Actually, no. 4 is Mauro Ranallo. Because Mauro Ranallo is fucking brilliant.
It's just great.
And number 5 is Michael Cole.
Yeah, because Cole...
Yeah,
back in the
Cole
day,
was good.
Cole. Back in the day, Cole, he was... With Taz, him and Taz were a great commentating team. And stuff like that. Like, he was actually good.
Actually, no. I'm going to switch out number 3. So number 3 is Mauro Ranallo.
4 is JBL.
4 is JBL. And then 5 is Cole.
Okay. I like it.
My favorite championship on SmackDown that was originated on SmackDown is the Cruiserweight title. I also have to give an honorable to the WWE Tag Team Champions, which Raw is currently using, by the way. Raw's Tag Team Champion is a combination of WWE Tag Team Champions
and the World Tag Team
Champions. See, what happened was they had 2 tag champions, one on Raw, one on SmackDown. Then they unified the titles. They had two belts. They had 4 belts, 2 guys. And then they created the unified tag team titles, which basically look like they do now. What they did with that was they took the lineage of the WWE Tag Team Championships from SmackDown, left the Raw thing alone, and then they moved that to Raw, where they are now the Raw Tag Team Champions.
And then they created...
And then they created...
exact replica, but just a little different paint job.
And then they created the blue version.
Tag Team Championships.
Because, let's face it, SmackDown, blue. There you go.
So, yes. Honorable mention to the WWE Tag Team Championships.
Yes. But
my number 1
like
is the United States Championship.
I like the Cruiserweight Championship.
It started on SmackDown, and it is solely responsible for some of the best names in this company right now. Mm-hmm. People like John Cena have held that championship. Shelton Benjamin has held that championship. Matt Hardy's held that championship. MVP's held that championship. Eddie has held that championship. a lot of people just held the United States title on SmackDown.
Yeah. What I loved about the Cruiserweight title is because the matches were furious and fast-paced.
Yes.
And also you had those Cruiserweights who were methodical and, like, more mat-based as well. So, and plus Tajiri was around at that time. And you can't really go wrong with
My
Tajiri.
second is the Cruiserweight Championship. Only reason why is because the United States title is currently still running and it never stopped. The Cruiserweight title, unfortunately, came to a stop and then restarted back up again.
Well, technically it didn't restart. It totally revamped. It was just like, okay, that's that. We're going to start a new lineage.
So, therefore, that's the only reason why the United States title just edges out the Cruiserweight Championship, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because the United States Championship kept going and going and going. And it's had a whole bunch of people that are currently former World Heavyweight Champions as they started as United States Champions.
Okay, so this has been part 3 of the road that is now complete to SmackDown Live's 900th episode.
The road to 900.
I've been Ethan. This has been Matt. I am ending this right now because I'm literally so excited. I can't wait to run out of this car and get my tickets.
Yes.
I am so excited.
And we have to prepare.
We have to prepare. I'm
We have to do some stuff.
so excited. All right. All we need is a car, the road, and the destination to travel. Thank you for watching the special
The 900th
edition of the 900th, the road to 900.